In case you didn't know, I'm doing a series where I just go through every single list in my Steam library, every single game in my Steam library, minus a few that I've subtracted just because they wouldn't make good stream material or because they're like multiplayer specific, stuff like that. And I'm just going to play every single game that I own on Steam. It's like a lot. There's a list underneath the stream. I'm pretty sure I put the list up underneath the stream if you want to look at it. But the latest game on that list is Lichdom Battlemage, which is a game I've never played before. I never watched before. I don't remember how it got in my Steam library, but it's there, so we're gonna play it. But before we get to it, we're gonna roll our next game that we'll play after this, because I like to stay one game ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Done. There we go. So we're gonna roll it. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the whole list in here. I think I've edited it to the point where I remove the games we've already rolled, but if not, then and we accidentally roll them again, that's fine. We'll just re-roll. Also, if we get, like, here we've got 2 worlds and 2 worlds 2. If that happens, then basically that just means we'll play. If we roll 2 worlds 2, we roll 2 worlds, or we play 2 worlds first. So any sequel, we will play the first game first in that series, and then basically we'll just play the earliest game from that point on every time we roll anything in that series again. And we've got Risk of Rain 2, which means we'll be playing Risk of Rain after this. I fucking love that game, so I'm happy about that. So let me remove Risk of Rain from the list. There it is. Okay. Risk of Rain is next. But first, we have this game to play. Like I said, I don't know jack shit about this game except that it's an action RPG in which you play as a mage. And I booted it up and made sure that it captured correctly. And that's it. That's all I got. I did not play it at all. I did not even move my character. And nice, it is capturing correctly. That's good. This will also be like the first game that I've played on stream that has like actual graphics. So I may need to change some things. Yeah, we're already dipping below 60 FPS on the recording, and it's just the fucking... it's just the... it's just the menu. I don't know, maybe it'll be fine in game. I know, I was able, through like tweaking Dark Souls 3, which is what I benchmarked with, I was able to get Dark Souls 3 recording at 60 frames per second by just changing some graphics around, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, it's fine now. I guess I was just when it was booting up, it was loading things. New game. What should we name our... That's just boring. What about... That's far less boring. Dargon. Dragon. Gowmaster. Aragon is not good. Desolation of Schmarg. We can't waste this long on this fucking menu. We haven't even started playing the game yet. We can't waste time on that menu. I've been warned by a certain someone in the chat right now that this game is janky as fuck. And I'm very excited because I love janky games. Especially if they don't tell you how they work at all. I'm like a connoisseur for games like that. Nice effects. What do you think? We'll do boy this time, and then next time we'll play girl in the next game. That lets us do it. We'll just alternate back and forth every game.
It's getting stuffy in here. Can't we close early and finish that saber?
Really? You're complaining about the heat, and you want to go back to the forge.
Maybe I like watching you with the anvil.
You there, Smithy. I require a sword for my son. The finest you can manage.
A real sword?
This your best.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm proud of that one too, but it's already sold.
Do you know who I am?
A real sword.
Like I said, that sword is spoken for. Now, I'd be happy to offer you...
Then offer me something of more value. I'll accept that cow of yours as an apology.
Our business is finished, sir. You need to leave.
Really? Captain Rogero, why don't you show our friend here what happens when people displease me?
With pleasure, my lord.
Your insolence is punishable by death. I choose hers.
Irina! Bastard,
You'll do what? The city is ours for the taking. You are nothing but sheep for my slaughter.
So I don't know if you could tell or not, but I think that guy's the villain. I don't think you're supposed to like him.
They came in the night, like parasites, feeding off the life of the people. The cult of Malthus, a group bent on chaos and destruction, cast a spell over the land, your home. The spell creates a fugue-like state that makes people easy prey. I've traveled a great distance to face my old enemy, but I need a weapon, someone with the strength to wield my magic.
Wait, are you talking to me?
That someone is you.
Like me, or
Now wake up.
like me the player,
Wake
or
up, my dragon.
me the character? Because you were looking right at the camera.
What's going on? Who are...
Be careful. You're still weak. My name
You're still
is
weak.
Roth.
Fuck you.
And as for what's happening, well, look at your wrists. What do you see?
Wrists.
What are these things?
Oh.
They are my gift to you. With them, you will wield unlimited power.
Unlimited.
Glad to.
What?
What the hell is going on?
Come. I will tell you more as we walk. What do you remember of your old life?
My wife. Captain Rogero murdered my wife because I stood up to Count Shax. After that, it's just a blur.
Count Shaquille O'Neal.
That was the spell. Count Shax is part of the cult of Malthus. They engineered this.
Look,
Oh.
What the hell?
I have a feeling
Has reacted
I
to
should
the
be
magic
down there
of
for this.
bracers. Be patient. It'll pass.
Look, what do you want from me?
Quite simple. You need to break the spell and rid the world of the cult.
What's
Beginning
that
with
guy
the
doing?
men who wronged you. But first, you need more power. Come. There is a place where you can rebuild your strength.
I think I need to turn down the game a little bit. I can do
The
that in a
bracers
second.
are purging your body of the cult's magic. It's unpleasant, I know, but necessary. Your very presence awakens the city, but not enough to break the spell. I'll show you. Let's see what the night holds. Your
Wait,
first
what?
arcane sigil is fire, the essence of destruction. Now be still. This might hurt a bit.
Damn. I passed out again?
No, you died.
Oh.
What?
These vortex pools are connected to the gem in your bracers. With them, you will no longer fear death.
Well... Damn. So now what?
Now you gain your revenge. Your goal is my reliquary. There you
what?
will find more sigils. But be warned, the cult will be coming for you.
What? Come on, you can't give me all this power and just leave.
Can, he just did. I'm not touching no old man's reliquary. Okay. Alright. Whoa, Do I have mana? Do I have ammo for spells? I think that's that bar on the top, bottom left over there. No, that seems to be staying the same. I can charge spell. It wouldn't be the real stream experience if the immediate first moment of gameplay is opening up the menu and adjusting the volumes later. I mean, Fireball, it's a classic. Classic first spell. What was that sound effect? Oh. Ooh. I've got the shittiest blink in the world. Right click does nothing. I can sprint. There's nothing in that direction. So we're going downstairs. Let's turn the sensitivity down a little bit too. No, I actually need it. I need it right there. That's very abrupt. Charging is a guaranteed crit. Okay. I like that. He's just bones. Why would you ever not charge it up? That's the most satisfying thing in the world. You just turn people into bones. Alright, well, that's really satisfying. So that's 1 point the game already has. I enjoy turning people into bones.
Where are you? There you are.
So what's the plot again? I forgot the plot because now I can turn people into bones. I'm pretty sure the plot is that there is some group of people that is using magic to just make the town not fight back. I think, like in a vague pacifist field that makes them just not, like, alright, I guess you win. Oh, Jesus. These tutorials scare me. So I guess I can't galvanize with my current shield,
can be
but...
used for both attack and defense. Use it well.
Oh, so now you're in my head. Roth, are you listening?
Can I do this forever? I can do this. That's a neat trick. Why can't I shoot anymore? Why can't I shoot? I can't shoot. Why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? Left click no longer works. Did I break something, or is this intended? Oh. I needed to galvanize him, I guess. I guess. It's still not letting me shoot, so maybe I have to do it to multiple enemies. So I got a parry. Wait, was that galvanizing? I don't think it was. That's just like a counter.
The braces shield you from harm, to a point. Death will come once all 3 wards are drained.
I see you.
Jesus! It's so strong. They're gone.
Looky here.
Bye. So is that my health at the bottom left then? I have 3 lives. So I can press tab or both mouse clicks.
The last pattern will defeat your enemies from afar. With it, you can lay waste to an area and all those inside.
Is that a fact?
That's a long range.
I am going to enjoy this.
Handling the death of my wife very well. Almost worryingly so. Okay, now I can... Okay, I see. Bottom right is my loadout. I can do all 3 now. I can block. I can shoot. I can AoE. And it doesn't seem like there's any mana. It seems like it's just like cooldown based. Like as fast as you can lob them.
These reliquaries were created for my dragons, but now the cult of Malthus is using them to drain life from the people.
Dragons? Is that what I am? Are there more?
There were. I chose each for their strength and their desire for revenge. When you find a reliquary, you can draw new sigils and craft better spells, and in doing so, further break the cult's hold on the land.
So, they're a way to forge more power. Alright, whatever works.
Alright. I got ice. Am I sure what? Am I sure that I want to accept a new sigil? Yeah?
There
Why would I not?
Who said that?
Oh.
Be afraid. Your knowledge will stay with you, even beyond death.
You're
All
not
right.
telling me
Death
everything. What the
tutorial.
hell was that? A demon? Roth? Damn it, come on!
Okay. Ice is 2, fire is 1. I can scroll. Ooh. Damage kind of sucks. Is there even damage? Whoa. Do I have to just continue to do damage, or is there just no damage? Oh. Now that's something. What? Oh, they're slowed. Yeah, no damage. What? Oh, what?
Count Shax is not but someone else is. Captain Rogero is below.
Jiro is here. I'll annihilate that son of a bitch.
Get him! We're just getting right into it. Very little,
The city's asleep and the dead are awake. This is insane.
No, this is very real. The cult created the newly undead, and you'll find the source in the catacombs under Dravasa.
very little build-up in this game. It just kind of goes. Okay, so I can't upgrade sigils from here. I can just swap them out. Ice seems kind of bad. Ice seems pretty shit. Like I'm always gonna prefer damage over freeze. So you know what's a pretty good way to get an enemy to stop moving? Turning them into bones. Turning them into bones seems to do a pretty good job of making them immobile. How's the volume, by the way? The game still sounds a little bit loud. Like, I don't feel like editing the volume changed anything.
What? How are you awake? Damn it!
Roshiro?
Damn it!
Son of a bitch, how did he vanish like that?
Because he's a dragon. We've just established. Ah! Oh. Yeah. Well, what? Do I have to upgrade the shield in order to teleport? I don't think I have that yet. I would like that.
Damn, it's like a huge open grave. I hope it's not mine.
Got some really good witty banter. What? Whoa! Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't even teleport. Like, not
Just
aimed to
harvested
teleport.
Etheria, the essence of the fallen. Use it to craft new spells.
I would like to. Tell me how to do that. with a jump scare tutorial.
What the hell? Am I seeing things?
Not what I meant, but that's good to know that that there's loot in those.
This could get really ugly. The cult's messing with the dead now. I get twitchy just thinking about it.
You have the braces, Dragon, and the strength to use them. Do not doubt yourself now.
Oh, I can do it. With these weapons, try and stop me.
Wait, that's not the ghost of Roth, is it? With another dragon?
With another dragon? I don't trust Roth. I have no particular reason to misdoubt him, I guess, but like, this just seems like the kind of game where the twist is he was a bad guy the whole time. Especially, yeah, it's like this game was like written by Joss Whedon. So many quips. Oh, stop. Okay. Cool. So it combos. So can I do sigil upgrades? Like, is there a way to do them that I haven't discovered yet? Or am I gonna get a tutorial for those later? See, I still can't do them here. Well, you just said nope. Nope in what way? Lightning lob. Or igniting lob, I think is what that was. Wait. Oh, I broke that up. I should pay attention to those. Nova of the Enchanter. Okay, I'll just progress. Area of the Arcanist. Dude, you see this area? It's a fucking Arcanist-ass area right here.
I drew on that rift, and there were ghosts in it. You want to tell me what that was about?
Not ghosts, but echoes, reflections of the past, cast by those with ties to you or the cult.
So now we know what the kidnappers are up to. And these echoes supply components for my spells. I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining.
Huh. So that was the
Oh, that's
previous
loot.
dragon.
I need to go grab the other one. I'm glad she mentioned that, because I thought that that thing that was left behind was like a play this memory again button. It's not, it's loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Why can't I use the E button to activate things? What are you using the E button for, game? Doesn't do anything. Why do I gotta hold F? F is awkward. Well, it's loot. Even if I didn't do anything, I'm still gonna grab it. It's loot. What kind of sucker wouldn't just habitually grab all loot ever? Unless there's inventory, like, slots, in which case... Uh-oh.
Who the...
What?
Well, you're not the prey I was hoping for.
Oh,
Come on,
hello.
you'll have to do better than this.
In the hell? You don't look like a cultist.
Roth sent me to scout your path. He calls me your griffin. It looks like you could use the help.
Why am I supposed to trust you, huh?
Eh?
You're not the only one who hates Shaxx and Rogero. If you're
Yeah,
planning to
fuck
kill them, I'm on
Shaquille
your
O'Neal.
side.
Well, if
Hate
you want
that guy.
Rogero dead, just point me to him.
My pleasure.
Ah. Where did you go? Lady, where did you go? That's a good video. That's two Neil Cicierega. Cicierega? I knew how to say his name at one point, and now I don't. Now I don't remember anymore. But that's two Neil references in one stream. I'm working on a melody of every Pokemon game. Oh. Like, oh no, it has Skyrim leveling. No. I don't want to level up what I use. You bastards.
Did you see that? My bracers pulled something from those corpses. Anything I should know?
Their death released an energy called Etheria. It's good for augmenting your spells.
I'm not souls, am I?
No, souls go on to the next world, but this energy lingers. Come, let's continue our search.
I don't trust this man. I do not trust him. Like, for multiple reasons. I've thought about it a little bit more, and I didn't trust him at first just because, you know, my base instinct when I play a game is don't trust old man that seems nice. Because that's, you know, that's a common twist. I just watched Detective Pikachu, and I guess spoilers. If you were watching Detective Pikachu and you didn't guess the twist, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm terrible at guessing movie twists, and even I guessed that twist, like, immediately the first time he was on screen. But don't trust old men that seem nice in movies or video games. 9 times out of 10 they are evil, and like I guess the 10th time they're just Gandalf.
How the hell does Rogero keep getting away? He must be smarter than he looks.
If I could just get my hands on him.
Hey, I'm all in favor of burning his face off. Just give me time to track him down, alright?
He can use these things to teleport. I saw him do it. It's not a mystery. He can teleport the same way we can. It's not... You know, I think if there's a person on screen, and there will be more Detective Pikachu spoilers. Here they come. If you don't want to hear more, then don't. I pressed I. I is the inventory button. Never mind. Detective Pikachu spoilers canceled. What? Interesting. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, okay, never mind. You can do it by pressing I. That's a lot of things on the menu now. Sigil upgrades. Oh, these suck, though. That's like nothing. These are nothing. I guess at least I don't have to worry about having a bad build, because these are all garbage and nothing. I can get guaranteed crits by just charging, so this is pointless. This might be something. And obviously this... Yeah, we're just going to do base damage for now. So that's the spell we already have. Oh god, what? Okay. I can... Don't I have things, though? But I have things. But I have things. Where are they? What are all of these if they are not things? I gotta craft... Oh, these are components. Okay. 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 Nova of the Enchanter. +1 augment slot, +2 control, augment slot, plus mastery. No, I'm never going to be stationary. Faster charging sounds good to me. Apocalyptical effect multiplier. Critical hits increase mastery added by 50%. I'm going to be doing a lot of charging critical hits, so that's probably good. Fires a burning aura. What is apocalyptical effect? Oh, it's super crit, I guess? Has a 2.5% chance. And it has an even bigger... It's an even stronger apocalyptical super crit. Interesting. Oh, mastery... Oh, it applies a mastery debuff, though. So crits are basically will just give me half mastery as opposed to not getting any mastery. Wait, what is mastery? That's probably an important thing to know first. What is mastery? Control attuned, mastery attuned. %75% chance of remaining damage applied instantly if target is stunned. Consumes up to 50% mastery on critical hit. I'm glad mastery is important. What is it? What is it? You gotta help me. This has apocalyptical chance too. And this applies the mastery debuff. Okay. Will it give me a tutorial for what mastery is later? Because if it will, then you don't have to tell me now. If it won't, then I'm gonna scream. That's what we're doing though, because I need critical effect multiplier. That doesn't do much for us though. What are these slots? Well, if it's in the encyclopedia somewhere, that's fine. What are these numbers right here? Like 445. What are these? Because I get boosts, I guess, at every stage. I'm going to craft this because it's a nice AoE with a fast charging and high crit damage, which is primarily how I am using this spell. So now I can equip it, right? Wait, what? Why is it replacing that one? Also, which one is that? Flame Strike? Okay, that's the left click slot. Okay. It's like we did make a better spell, right? This is better? Right? Why is there no... Yeah, I get that. I get that loadout part. That part doesn't confuse me. Whoa. Whoa! That's fun. Okay, so problem discovered. I have discovered one problem with the lob spell. I've also discovered another issue with this game is that it doesn't pause. Doesn't seem to do any damage. I guess it would say if it was gonna do damage when we were applying that mastery thing. I get it just applies a mastery debuff, which means what? At this current stage, I do not know. So let's maybe go in and do that first. So yeah, this does 82 damage. This applies 100% mastery debuff added, critical hits, increased mastery gained, or increased mastery added by 73%. So I'm really fucking, all kinds of mastery is going on there, but I don't know what that does. Okay, so mastery is nothing right now, and I should not bother with it. Let's do a new shield. I don't think I can fuck up with a shield. HP, same region, same delay. 30% faster charge on AoE spells is good, and another augment slot. And damage resist while moving. So, I mean, that's better. That's just better. And I don't have any augment slots, so I guess I can't make this shield yet. So no. Oh, so if I lob them first. So if I were to mastery them first and then hit them with fire, it would do bonus damage. I was hoping there would be a guide. How foolish of me to assume.
Here, your shields are weakened. Let the power revive you.
Thanks. Do I want to know where this came from?
It is old magic. Each age of the world casts a long shadow.
Well then, if I just get really fast AoE charge, then this lob may not be terrible. I think it would be better to have... It would be better to have mastery debuff on the AoE spell, because then I could get a... I mean, this lob is pretty good at AoE too. If I can just do fast AoE damage, then I can lob first to get them buttered up. This strat is not good. That also did no damage. Hey, what is your problem, dude? Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Put that back on. That health. Is this what real magic is like? Real magic is scary. Oh, ice only applies mastery right now, but I can
These echoes
change
are
it to do
interesting.
damage.
Looks like there was another dragon before you came along.
I know. Wonder if she's still out there.
No doubt she was horribly murdered by cultists.
Wow. You're a real ray of sunshine.
Thanks. I try. Wait. What was that?
Hey, don't...
Oh, I see. Yeah, so those have the rounded edges, so they do mastery, and then those have those. they do damage.
This place is infested.
Doesn't seem to slow you.
Rude?
Yeah. This is old ground to you, isn't it? How many dragons have there been?
Too many.
Yeah, so why doesn't he do anything if he's like the fucking strongest badass OG mage? Also, why does he hang out with her and not with me? He abandoned me immediately.
Oh, God. That was intense. I was dead. But here I am.
Wait, how did she
You
die?
get used to it. So what happened?
I almost got that bastard. I think he's using the vortex pulls to get around.
Well, if you're scouting, you don't have to get up close and personal.
Hey, do you... Oh, right.
Yeah, that piece of intel you just picked up is literally what we watched him do when we entered the area, and I immediately said that's what it is. Oh, that's right, we got it.
I see you found the first of my reliquaries under Dravasa.
Yeah, and I had to kill my way through an undead army to get here. What the hell is going on?
God.
The cult uses these ruins as a testing ground for their experiments. You can see the results.
I saw echoes of another dragon. Did she find out what's creating the undead?
She did, but the cult came back stronger. Count Shax corrupted the reliquary, and now it creates these monsters. If you destroy Shax's link, the undead will fall.
Kinesis. I'm guessing triangle means control. I'm assuming. Because that's the only other type of thing we haven't discovered yet. Chaos. Control. That's an interesting effect. Oh, God. So, this mastery... Isis control kinetics mastery, okay. Because, yeah, this is clearly mastery, and it's a triangle. So, kinetic mastery roots people in place. Isn't that basically the same as freezing them? Am I doing it? Is he freezing? He doesn't seem like he gets frozen. I'm just gonna go with my usual plan. My usual plan seems to work pretty good. Yeah, that works. I have a feeling I know how I'm going to end up playing this game. And I think it will involve a lot of fire. And when we get to the end of the game and the only sigil I have used the entire time is fire, we will know who to blame. It will be the video game for teaching me that this is the only method that works.
You cannot win against the chosen of Malthus. More will...
Malthus. Wasn't he some kind of mage back in the day? Black magic.
Fucking cold.
Undead, for instance.
He discovered a great many things in his time, but the cult honors the darker aspects of his legacy.
Gimme. What is my... I have journals. I missed one. So I went from 1 and 3. Brethren, let me welcome you to the hidden faith. I understand your pain. You are the downtrodden victims of a world that despises you. Spite burns in your breast, telling you to reject the lies of the church and the crown. Give the Dark Father your loyalty, and you will be able to revenge yourself on the world. Fall into the arms of Malthus, and rise. There is a decidedly large chance that that guy is Malthus. That our mentor.
Ready for a fight?
What is the name they give him?
Swarm of undead waiting for you.
It's a
And
really
this
dumb
time
name.
you'll stay
I've already
back and
forgotten
not
what
get
it is.
stabbed, right?
It's easy to be smug when you're the one with the firepower.
Does she just have teleportation and a bird? Is that her thing? I can't jump. There's no jump in this game. There's only... Yeah, unless there is jump, and I haven't found the button for it yet. And it's not spacebar.
Right through here. Rogero's got an old theater sealed off just for you.
So, it's a trap, of course.
What's the other way?
But now you know it's there.
Why do you hate Rogero so much?
Rogero and Shax took my sister and sold her as a slave.
Son of a bitch. Those two belong in hell.
I need teleport to get up there, I think. Rarity level increased. Does that mean I get better loot? What the fuck is this? What have I done? Oh, did I activate an arena? Is this fucking Sundered? Are we playing Sundered again? That's next. That's tomorrow. Wrong stream. There we go. Oh, there's 4 waves. 4 waves. I got it. What? There he goes. Gimme. Well, I will say, in its current state, the combat is not incredibly satisfying, but that's probably because I only have one thing that really does damage. Oh well. I don't think I want to be over here next to you. That worked out okay, though. Oh, there goes another shield. Why do they have 2 lieutenants? Do you need 2 lieutenants? I don't think you do. Yeah. I need to be careful with my remaining shield. Nice, twofer. Wow, that's a lot of loot. That's a lot of loot that it just threw at me. Yeah, I probably have enough loot where I could make some new spells now with kinetic or something. So let's try that. Okay. Crafting. Let's try to make one of these and see what happens. Kinesis. Aimed Nova. Isn't Nova like the shield? Goes in the right click slot, doesn't it? Missile of the Evoker. That sounds fun. Because it's destruction based, so this will do damage. Or it may not. It will if I select destruction. Ah, cool. Okay. More casting speed sounds good. I mean, let's see what that looks like. Push of the Evoker. Ooh, that looks cool. Charges a little bit faster than Fireball. Oh, I was hoping that the M key would be the map, but M makes you look to the right, and N makes you look to the left. Why? Would be my main question. Are there animals who play this game with keyboard only? Are there some kind of fucking barbarians that don't use the mouse? Well, that's... I don't even think this is the right way. Is this another side boss? Get him. Like, that's him, I'm pretty sure. That's the guy.
You've enjoyed quite the lucky streak, but that's ending now.
You and I have an old debt to settle, Captain.
Your wife? She was an easy kill.
Yeah,
You'll
I know.
Be the same.
You're not
She was
paying
unarmed.
attention.
I was there. Colossal health.
Decided to put up a fight, have we? I thought you you wanted to avenge that slut. You'll have to do better than that.
All right. Ooh.
Let's go. I want to see more blood.
Nice, rooted. Oh, that's some damage right there. Damn, son. Damn. That's some damage. Oh, those can hurt you. I just realized that those can hurt you. What does a kinetic ray look like? So, now that we know what it does, which is, I think, roots enemies in place and makes them take bonus damage, let us read what that spell is, and then apply our knowledge for future spells. So this is Mastery attuned, and it anchors the target. And it doesn't say anything about doing increased damage. Is that part of this? Also, what does it mean by consumes mastery? What does that mean? Well, for reference, I was hitting enemies for about 100 damage, like, or almost 200. It was like 180 something. And then as soon as they were in the trap, it was doing 560. So, you know, pretty significant damage difference.
Damn it!
Coward Ruggiero. He's gotta be headed for the next reliquary.
Gotta be. Gotta head for that reliquary. Whoa, okay. Splorp.
What? Nobody wants to surrender?
What do you mean mastery you can use, though? So a damage spell with high mastery substat will consume more, I think. But what do you mean consume what does that mean? Where's the mastery stored? And I'm assuming consumption is a bad thing and you want it to consume less mastery? Is the mastery stored in the enemy?
We've been waiting.
See, that was like 600 damage on that crit. Alright, kinetic is fun. So, upon consuming the mastery, the debuff goes away. So if they're glowing blue, that means they have mastery left that I've given them. I guess.
Oh, Crips. Fantastic.
Why is that worth commenting on? Out of all, you've already like been walking through an undead wasteland for a while now. don't charge. I don't even need to charge up the AoE to get that crit bonus. I just need to just throw it on the floor. I don't care about those journal things at all. I'm not blocking, so if I can get something that boosts my dodge ability, because I've been trained by Dark Souls to just never block. Though countering is like parrying is pretty strong in this game. So I should probably look into that. That's not where you go to your inventory. Let's make a shield. Strategic is mid, or no, tactical is. Which one lets you dash? Is it tactical or strategic that does the dash? Agile. I'm guessing it's that swirly thing. Swirly thing means dash, I guess. Which would be... Oh, agile. Yeah, okay. It does say agile right there. Okay. So I want to dash still. What does my current shield look like? Oh, shield is in the middle. Current shield has no charged blink, which I would like. I would like a charged blink if I can get one. That's a lot of health, though. 126. Oh, I have a strategic shield. Right now, which I guess is the mid shield, because it seems like it has some okay health, while also allowing dashing. So agile shields may let me teleport. Let's try that. This has better percentage shield health and regen. Slightly less just base shield health. I'm gonna go with that. Unlimited quick blink. Oh, wow. So wait, is the counter galvanize? Is that what galvanize is? Is it the counter shield? We can try it and find out. No, that's Nova. All the Nova spells are what the counter is, yeah? Galvanize is a different thing. Fucking whatever. Galvanize is the counter Nova. So can I not Nova counter anymore? Is that just not a thing I can do with this shield? Or does it do something else? Nova casting on the start of block is galvanized. Nova casting on dash is charge dash. I don't have charge dash, but I do have unlimited quick blink. And I have 30% faster charging on targeted spells, which is very good. So we're gonna equip that for now. And then if we regret it later, we can do that. Because I have less health now. But I can literally do this forever. And, hey, that's how you Nova. When you teleport. Range is pretty shit, though. And I feel like I run faster, but that might just be placebo effect. Less health, more dash, and that's how you Nova. And that charge is 30% faster too.
Griffin, feel free to pitch in! Griffin! Damn it!
Wow, that charge is so fast. So I only seem to get bonus damage, like the really good damage from this AoE, if I do a crit. Normal hits while they're in the AoE don't seem to be boosted at all. Kinetic Nova. I think mine just does mastery right now. I think you need crits to trigger mastery. Crits only done by mastery. Is mastery exclusively just crit damage? Is that what mastery is? I think in other games that's what mastery means, if I remember correctly. But what's my current Nova? Anchoring Nova. Oh, so I can do the same thing if I... I could do that. I will try anchoring them and then fireballing them to see if it also does more damage. We will experiment. Okay. So that does less damage. That does less damage than just one of these kinetic bolts does. Well, how much damage does a normal ball do? Normal ball does 200. A kinetic, when they're trapped... Oh, that guy's mastery. That does almost 500 damage, but these guys are doing more. So these do more if they are under kinetic mastery, but the fireball still does more than normal while they're under kinetic mastery. It just doesn't do as much as the kinetic missile. But that might be because the kinetic oh, that's right. That's right. The kinetic one just does more damage. I made this one and it's good. I like this agile build. I can also apply mastery that way. By teleporting like that, I also applied mastery via my Nova, which can be handy sometimes. You damage over time builds. I like doing big crits and exploding. Yeah, why don't you just keep doing that?
Used more power than I thought it would. I am afraid I can spare no more.
Oh.
The rest is up to you.
Don't worry. I'll finish this.
I guess that's
Thanks,
why.
Roth.
He's actually secretly a weak man. Still not buying it.
There you are. Thought you'd gone for a drink.
Sorry, I was a bit busy smashing up an ambush. Do you
Where
want
did
the
all
latest
your
information?
polygons go?
What have you got?
The cult has some kind of magical device thing draining the reliquary. Oh, and there's a hideous demon creature guarding it.
Just one of those?
Oh, sure. Yeah, because why would I want to know specifics?
Oh, she's gone. So many quips. I want a better Nova. I'm gonna craft a Nova. Kinetic Nova. So this would be nice if we were actually gonna make it control, which I guess we could. We could make our dash control and just leave our mastery for our AoE. Because I still don't know what control does on the Nova. I think it just slows them down. Mastery of speed. Better casting speed is good. Stores damage and anchors enemy. So this is control, right? I think that's the spikies are control. Means it's mastery attuned. No, it's mastery, not controlled. It says right there. Yeah. So mastery. Oh yeah, it also says when we applied it, impacting mastery. If we wanted to do control, what would it do? Let's see. Control lifts enemies into the air. Damage stored. Stored damage supplied when lifted target is slammed after being hit by a direct damage spell. Okay. That might be fun to have that on our dash, because that means if we dash through an enemy, then we don't have to worry about them being behind us, because now they're lifted in the air and they're like, they have fucked off and they're not our problem anymore. Then we can turn around and shoot them as well. Let's go with this one. More damage stored. Let's try that out. So that should lift people in the air when we dash through them now. I also need to upgrade my sigil, I guess. How do I do that? Oh, like that. More crit. So I can auto turn 39 poopy ones into 13 good ones. That sounds smart. And then you can do it again if you're crazy. Turn 21 green ones into 7 blue ones. Oh, you can auto-craft things? Babby mode. Okay, so there is Babby mode. Interesting. I did not realize I turned off Babby mode. We can see if we can upgrade our mastery. Pool is what we're looking for. Yes. 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 That is good. Oh, that wasn't synthesis? Oh, this is synthesis. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I think we're okay. I think we're alright on that one. I think we'll just pick up loot as we go and we'll be okay. Yeah, that works. Oh my god. Yeah, that's some damage right there. If you really want to be fancy, you can chain together the mastery and then the dash, but like it's not super necessary. Wow, I didn't even hit that guy. I didn't even hit that guy and he took like 400 damage just from falling down. Is that how that works? No, I do have to hit him. That's pretty strong. The dash is pretty good. Almost seems a little bit broken to me that you can have an ability just ready to go like that. Now, I'm not an expert on birds. I don't claim to be a bird scientist. What is a bird scientist called? Did I anchor the bird? Is that what happened? I don't think so. It doesn't have any sort of particle effect on it. Did I lift the bird? I'm assuming the root word involved in birds is like avian. So a bird scientist would be called like an aviist or something like that. But I could be completely wrong. In fact, I am most likely completely wrong. I don't know.
May the Dark Father consume your mouth. Stop it, you demented bitch. I'll talk.
Damn right, What's bringing these things back to life?
Oh wait, it's the
devices. We received them from the Grey Teeth, and even greater ones are on their way.
The isolation of the Grey Teeth Mountains is perfect for the cult. Yet, I cannot go with you. Don't worry, you have help.
Wait. I get backup this time? Yeah. I guess I'll find out.
What was his name? We've heard it a few more times and I've forgotten it again already. It's something dumb like Crom. It's something very stupid like that. I am the great wizard, Grug.
Guess who showed up? It's that bastard Rogero. I hope you really hurt him.
They have to, every time she loads in, like every time she teleports in, her textures haven't loaded yet. So that she has like weird texture popping issues. Every single time she teleports in. Oh, that's a big mo- Ooh, who's that fella? He looks like fun.
My patience is at an end. This is where you die.
Shut up, Rogero! I'm putting you in the ground.
Boss.
Oh, really? We'll see if my friend has anything to say about that.
Oh, Jesus. I die. I die. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, and I don't have very much health with this shield. That's how that goes. Let's upgrade Sigil. Straight up damage sounds good. That's how it be. It's kind of my fault for standing around like a fucking lemon.
My patience is at an end.
Yeah, mine too.
This is where you die.
Shut up, Rogero!
Shut up.
Oh, really? We'll see if my friend has anything to say about that.
One hit, huh? Oh boy. Alright, so I killed the other guy. I killed Roger, whatever his name is. But then I guess one hit is all it takes for big fella. Granted, if he's the only one left, there should be no reason why I get hit by him, because I can teleport infinitely.
My patience is at an end.
And he's a melee boy.
This is where you
Alright, new strat.
Shut up, Rogero!
He jumps down, immediately gets anchored. Then we focus on
anything to say about that.
Reginald. Then we don't get hit by the other guy. Yeah, this works. Oh, he has enrage. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Wait, what is that green bar down there? Is that the enrage, or am I just crazy?
Damn, you took it down.
Yeah, thanks for all the help with that one.
Reliquary's this way.
I got a purple. Thunk. Yeah, green bar did fill up when I shot him. I couldn't tell if that was his enrage or if I have, like... Maybe that was, like, guard break. Maybe that makes me do bonus damage. Like I have a frenzy meter. Maybe it's just a green bar that doesn't do anything. Maybe that was tracking how not useful my companion was being during that fight. And as I approached the end of the fight, it was getting progressively higher. I just realized you can, like, supercharge that up. Interesting. I'll have to mess around with that later. Yeah, that leaves... If you charge it all the way up... Well, how come I can't charge it anymore? What? Whatever.
You did well, Dragon. The
Thanks.
Ethereum you gathered from Rogero now gives you the ability to fast travel between vortex pools. Useful. There are limitations. You may only travel between pools you've activated.
There's always a catch, right? That's fine. Roth?
Yes?
Rogero's dead, but you promised me Shax. Where is he?
I believe you are ready. Come, let us plan.
Oh, I get to choose. Okay, that's why it asked if I was sure last time. Corruption is parasites. Lightning. Wrath. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't that mean, like... No, that's just somebody saying wrath weird, what I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure wrath and wrath are the same word, but just pronounced differently. Lightning's strengths are stunning and chaining to... Lightning's strengths are stunning and chaining to several enemies. So this is AoE. Skilled battle mages can use lightning to group enemies together, allowing for more wholesale destruction. Corruption causes the target to become infected with parasites. Oh, I have a big list. Shoot. Necromancy. Summoner sounds fun. Delirium focuses on mind control. They don't do damage directly. That also sounds fun. Phase. Did you never realize that this was an option, Zen? Or did you even get this far? Phases will warp space and even time around the target. It may translocate an enemy or tear him apart with the forces of distortion. Oh, there's like a lot of good choices, actually. I'm torn between parasites and necromancer. What do you think? Well, then you probably didn't realize that you had the arrow here. So this is probably the acid one you're thinking of. Because, I mean, lightning's already here. Space-time is pretty dope. I like everything except for lightning, because, I mean, lightning sounds the most useful, but also the most boring. And I'm terrible at choosing useful builds. I will always go for the most cool-looking ones. The rule of cool is probably the strongest law in the K-Brain. I'm gonna go with necromancy on that alone. I want friends.
Revenge is easy, but making things better, that's tricky. With the power of the reliquary, the dragon's real work begins. I'm not sure why he was chosen to be the dragon, or what our mutual benefactor has in mind. I do know that Roth has promised us both something. retribution. As much as
How
it
could a good
pains
guy
me, this
possibly
dragon and I
have
will work together
glowy
forever.
fire evil eyes during the
I'll be his
cutscene?
eyes and ears.
Come on.
Our first target? Count Shax, the man who took everything from us. Roth says that Shax is tied to the cult of Malthus, an ancient pack of bastards we all thought were dead. Their depravity runs as deep as the snows of the Grey Teeth Mountains. If Shax is in charge, I can believe it. I just hope this dragon is as good as Roth says he is.
I'm not anything yet. Why would Roth say good things about me? I've done nothing. Normal human dude is also clearly the bad guy. Like, we saw him in the... Like, I'm not saying that he's... I'm not saying the twist is that Roth was the bad guy the whole time, and these other guys... These other guys are just cool dudes that are misunderstood. They're clearly also evil. But I think Roth has ulterior motives. Alright, give me that necromancy. I want... Fuck ice. Ice is for chumps.
You are
Jesus.
doing well, Dragon.
Don't do that.
So far.
So far. Look, I saw those echoes of the other dragon. What happened to her?
There have been many dragons over the years.
And what, you, can't keep track of them?
I remember each one. But there is always a need for another.
Tell me straight. Why me?
I looked for one with the ability to harness magic. I chose you, and you haven't disappointed me yet. The previous dragon laid the groundwork. You will succeed where she did not.
I'm no crusader. I just want revenge.
As you wish.
I'm no crusader. I ain't no crusader. You hear? Sure. Okay. So what can we do with necromancy? Bone armor. That sounds useful. How do I do that? Do I stand in my own thing? And does that give me bone armor? How do bone armor? Yeah, that's what I want to know is how do bone armor. Okay, well, yeah, let's look at the... First off, let's see what our abilities do. Soul Necromancy Nova. Control attuned. Enemies hit by a normal necromancy spell are marked, and your summoned minions will attack them. Enemies hit by critical... I need to read the rest of the spell. Can I read the rest of the spell? Oh, like that. Okay, so if I crit with necromancy, when they die, a minion will pop out of them. So that's how you do that. Reading is hard. Oh, there's a bunch of different types. So most common is the Bone Bolter, but has a 20% chance to summon a Revenant, a Carrion Thrall, or a Shroud each. Didn't we decide necromancy was evil in the first mission? Wasn't that like a moral thing that we decided that we've immediately thrown away because it sounded cool? I don't... This one's destruction attuned, but it doesn't say that it does any damage. This one's mastery attuned. It has a better chance to summon... It has like a more evenly spread chance for everything, but Bone Bolter is still the most common. And this is... So I think all three of these, the only thing they do is mark an enemy so that when they die, they become Bappy. They become zombie Bappy. Though this one is control, this one is mastery, and this one is destruction. But this doesn't do any damage. Oh, also, that's what those numbers mean on every spell. Destruction, control, mastery. I guess. Which are just general? I'm gonna try shooting someone with this necromancy bolt and see if it does damage.
You can tell the griffin not to worry. I made it.
Oh, that's a friendly bird. That's that lady's bird. Hello.
This is a bad place for you, stranger.
So now he's marked. And he becomes skeleton. Ooh, and I can keep them. I can keep 3 of them for myself. So right now, necromancy doesn't do anything. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? Whoa, what? That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to explode that dog. I meant to do necromancy, but, you know, here we are. Ooh. So I don't know which is which. I don't know what the Revenant's... I'm guessing this is a bolter because he has a crossbow. I don't know what a Revenant is or a Shroud. Or the other one that I've already forgotten. I'm gonna experiment a little bit with necromancy. That's a good quote. That's a good quote to add to the books. I'm gonna experiment with necromancy a little bit. Reduced damage on kill. What does reduced damage mean? Let's do a lob. I want a necromancy lob. Actually, I'd rather have an area. That might be more fun. Oh, okay. Over here. So destruction for necromancy marks the target for minions and creates damage-based undead upon enemy's death. If you do control, it produces control-based undead. And mastery produces mastery-based undead. I don't know what any of those undead are, but it's good to know that that's that. So... let's just focus on destruction. I don't know what the apocalyptical effect does on necromancy spells. But this is even more casting speed, right? I just want as much casting speed as possible. So now... that's how long it takes for me to make skeleton friends. Well, plus I have to kill them after that, but...
Careful with that idiot. Count wants these ice things intact.
Shadows. You ain't nothing but a rat. I'll get you. What?
It didn't even work. I've only got 2 Skelefriends, and it didn't make a 3rd one. Did I not crit? I thought I crit them. That made friends. Cool. So I've got 3 retained friends that will constantly follow me around. Oh, they were blocked by the green bubble, probably. Yeah. They do that, but I didn't think about how that might block necromancy.
God, it feels good to know Rogero's dead. Now it's time to ruin Shax's day.
Oh, it's long past time.
I think you actually hate him as much as I do.
He had my wife killed in front of me. You be the judge.
These guys go from witty to emotionally distressed on like the drop of a dime. It's very natural. Alright, well. Yeah, there's my 3rd guy. Alright. We don't need to do necromancy for a while. We've already got 3 dudes. We've already got 3 dudes, so we don't need to make any more. If we really need to, we can. We can make more per battle, but we, like... I think permanently having 3 dudes is good enough. That guy dropped the loot. That's weird. I didn't realize they could just drop loot that you had to go pick up. What? Oh, that guy does knockdown. What a dingus. Ah! Stop. That's... incredibly annoying. Stop that. Stop that, you dingus. I like that the skeletons bleed when they explode.
Useful. How is Shax harvesting this?
God damn it. It doesn't bode well that they're giving enemies with infinite stun attacks.
Bracing, isn't it?
That worries
My
me.
feet are frozen solid.
I hate to
Greatly.
be here without magic. So is the Count at home?
He's dug in at his hunting lodge. I'll see if I can find you a way in.
I mean, I can just walk there. You don't need to fight me. I'm sure it has a door I can use. But I guess you have to try and act useful however you can. Oh no, Skeleton! God. They killed all my skelly friends. Oh my god, stop. I have a skull. What does the skull do? But what does the skull do? Bone armor. I think you're right. I think this is it. I think this is the mythical bone armor. Get him.
I'll get you no matter what you're doing.
That lady turned invisible. I don't know how we spawned that bone armor. It eludes me. These skelly dudes are pretty tight. I like these guys.
Our prince is now king, and he has granted me a domain where we will be unchallenged. These lands have been brutal and desolate since the moon broke, but to us, they will be paradise. Here, the disciples of Malthus will hunt.
Oh. That's what he means by the moon broke. He means the moon broke. How the fuck did that happen? Also, why does it look like that? I'm not an astrophysicist, so I'm gonna shut up now. Faster charging is obviously what we're going with. Good thing he has that wolf on his shoulder, so we don't need textures to ID him. Yeah, good game design. If you can't make recognizable faces, then just make the outfit, like, unmistakable.
Look what we got here.
Get him,
You ain't
boys.
getting out of here alive. I got something.
Your age will be eternal.
Colossal health. Dies in one shot. Good health. Well, you tried. You tried, my dude. Alright, we'll play for a little bit more. One more fight, and then we'll...
Oh, God. I found out where all the people went.
That way?
Go look at the Echo.
Oh. Oh, as in the natives?
Magnificent shot, your lordship.
He led me a good chase, that one. I do prefer the strong runner.
Of course. Only the best will do, my lord.
Light of heaven, Shaxx, enough.
You really hyped that up like it was gonna be terrible, but like... We already know they kill innocent people for fun. That's not new information. What? This writing is all over the place. Shocking revelation. The villain is a villain.
Did you see that little piggy run? Oh, I was laughing my head. What?
Oh wait, is that the revelation that they're... Oh. 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 I completely missed the fact that these are human corpses. My brain just auto-corrected those, like, as like, pigs. They are not pigs.
Look what walked in.
Is he eating them? It doesn't necessarily mean he's eating them. He could just be torturing them. I mean, I guess he could be eating them. They definitely look like they've had their good bits cut out. Panicked Nova. That sounds fun. Alright, well, we'll end the stream at the next checkpoint. I didn't even need to charge that up. Where are my skeletons? I guess they're all dead. That. Stop. Come here. Necromancy is a little awkward to manage. What? 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 Oh, the ice water is doing that. I thought my own wall was doing that. glad I'm finding all of the ways to injure myself without enemy assistance.
Think you could dance with me? No use running from me. This is a dragon.
I'm glad I found a new build to just insta-give people. That's my preferred build, is the insta-give build. In fighting.
Did you see Shax's lodge? It's a damn fortress.
Walled off with ice, no less. How do we get in?
I don't know.
The door.
But I'll find out.
They can send as many people as they want. I can just kill them all in one shot. We'll just use the front door. What is happening to me? There's the checkpoint. Kill. Okay, cool. Can I... Does this game just autosave? How does progress work in this game? Okay, how do I save? Oh, that's a direction guide. Help. Help menu. Nope. Alright, well, we're just gonna hope that the game saves itself as we quit. Audible fingers crossed. We'll test it really quick. God, I hope it's not like every level has a save point at the beginning and we're gonna have to do Ice Place all over again. See what happens if we resume. I hear ice. I hear wind of Iceland, which is a good sign, but is it where we want to be in Iceland? Yes. Okay. Yes? Yes. Okay. Confirmed. Confirmed saving. I'm glad a game that came out in like 2018, I think, I'm glad that it has saving in it. That's a good feature.